Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we got our production line set up for our blue circuits, the electronic logic boards. And we worked on figuring out where all of the belts are going to go to feed all of these electronics assembly machines with all the materials that they are going to need to produce those circuits. So we got a lot of that done, but we need to still get basic electronic components installed. So that's what we're going to work on now. A couple of adjustments I had to make. I did bump this down a little bit to give room for another belt, because we're going to have a belt of those basic components coming through here. And something strange happened up here that I can't remember what happened, where I somehow broke this line and it was feeding integrated circuits onto the line for transistors. Got that all fixed. I've set up these little requesters to pull the transistors and the integrated circuits out of the logistics system. So hopefully that'll help. I can dispose stuff into the logistics system and it'll go back where it's supposed to go. All right, so let's start figuring out what we're going to do over here. We're going to need two belts of basic electronic components. They're almost certainly going to have to run through here, over here. I don't think I have any room over here anymore. And run down here. And we're going to have to run across here. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to bring a rail line there, just to serve as a guide, so that I know where that rail line is going to be eventually. Let's go ahead and do that. That should be fairly straightforward. Except jumping across this is not going to be fairly straightforward. Do we have any system that is pulling silicon wafers? At least not here anyway. No, we do have something that's pulling silicon wafers out of the logistics system. It is over here, is it not? Yes. So any silicon wafers that we get picked up should get brought over here to be used to make solar panels. See, I don't know where the silicon wafers are going. Yeah, solar panels. In fact, we're probably going to be putting down another big farm of solar panels. So, all right, here's what we're going to do then. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead I'm just going to go ahead and put all the silicon. Okay. What I am going to do is I'm going to run this like that. That shouldn't cause any problems. Oh, that will. There we go. Oh, that will cause problems. There we go. Yeah, those are all my construction bots going to go back to get belts. All right. So what we're going to want is we're going to want a belt here, and we're going to want a belt here. Actually, what I should probably do is do that. Or what I could do is this. What we would do is we would run those two belts here. There we go. No problem, we just have to run some underground belt. Actually, might as well just go ahead and do that. I know we're going to need it. Because what we're probably going to do is have a double loading bay. Be best if it was there, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and drop it there in a little bit. Because that'll give me some extra room to run some other belts if I need to. I almost certainly am going to need to, because we have a whole nother line of circuits that we're going to need to build. Which is this. All right. So what we need to do is we need to take these gold sheet coils and we need to run them into 3 assembly machines, right? Yep, 1, 3. Yeah, what if I do it this way? Okay. So when I run this through a chest, it'll serve as our balancing system. We're going to have 60 per second, so we're going to have 2 outputs. Right? Just like that. 60 per second gold plate. Alright, so you're going to be converting heat coils into plates. And you're going to need some power. There we go. We're already making the fiberglass boards. We're going to need a copper sheet coil line. Which will do it like this. We need to run a copper sheet coils. Sheet coils. We're going to have to figure out where that's going to come from or how that's going to get routed. Alright. I think it's going to get routed. Through here. Yeah. All right. Then we're going to route this line. We're going to throw some underground belts and stuff like that in there eventually. And again, that's going to be, what, 60 per second? So we're going to be doing the same thing. There we are. Oh, actually, there's one other thing that I need to do. I'm not finished with this. That needs to go through there. Oh, crud. You know what I never did? I never offset. There we go. That'll need to be connected there. This will need to be connected there. I hope I have enough. All right, that should make it all the way through. And this should eventually become a full production line. Well, it's close. Oh, now it's running solid. Almost. Almost. All right. Well, let's get back to what we're doing here. Oh, we're waiting for belts to get installed. All right. Well, we have gold plate. We now we're getting the copper plate. We should have the fiberglass boards, and we should have, well, ferric chloride solution, 300 per second. 150 per second, so that's what, 450 per second plus 150 per second, which is 600 per second. Means that I can still use the same pipe. Which, of course, I blocked it off. But that's no big deal. Ferric chloride solution down here. And we need 113 electronic assembly machines. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to do 114 or 112. So we'll produce 29.9 per second. That's fine. All right. And we're going to need, what, 60 per second here, 60 per second there, 30 per second there. Okay, so we're going to basically have to do this in two chunks. Of what? 56 each. How many inputs do we have? 3 solid, 1 liquid, 1 output. Okay. drop long, we drop long. We offset that one near. Just like that. Alright, so everything with the blue circuits looks like it's working fine, so we can toss the blueprints that we made for it. Good. And we can start with purple circuits. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 50. Whoops. No, that's fine. 54, 56. I hope that's right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright. I'll have to recount. Not sure I'm counting correctly. But the big thing we need to do is get a RoboPort installed. And we're also going to need power. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put... Alright, copper through there. Fiberglass. Ooh. blocked off my fiberglass boards. Okay. Now, those are only going to be 30 per second. So that's fine. Then we're going to need 2 runs of gold. That's going to come down there. This other run of gold is going to come across there. There we go. Now we just need to wait for all of that to get installed and... oh, wait. Power. Actually, all right. I think we'll go ahead and stop here. All right. I actually know. Just one more thing, real quick. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stop here. I will recount all of these to make sure I got them in right, because I'm not sure I counted correctly the second time. And, yeah. We'll get the rest of those installed, and then we'll start working on this line here, which that's going to get interesting. We have an extra component. We're going to have to figure that out. I have ideas. Alright, but for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.